Chapter 8: Conflict Resolution and Negotiation. Navigating through stormy waters of workplace conflicts and negotiations requires more than just a business-savvy mind. It necessitates a profound understanding of human emotions and a clear vision of mutual success. Conflict, when approached with the right mindset and skills, can transform barriers into bridges, leading to innovative solutions and strengthened relationships. We delve into the world of conflict resolution by identifying key types of workplace conflicts and underlining the importance of addressing these issues promptly and with empathy. Emphasis is placed on adopting a solution-focused approach that views conflicts as opportunities for growth and learning. Following this, we explore the art of negotiation, emphasizing strategies that ensure a win-win outcome. Mastering negotiation isn't just about achieving one's immediate goals, it's about creating value in relationships and fostering an environment where everyone feels heard, respected, and motivated to contribute their best. Through practical tips and actionable strategies, this chapter equips leaders with the tools they need to confidently resolve conflicts and negotiate effectively, ensuring not just the success of their business but also the growth and satisfaction of their team. Identifying and managing workplace conflicts. Conflict in the workplace is an inevitable aspect of any business. It stems from differences in personalities, goals, and work ethics among team members. In recognizing and addressing these conflicts, leaders can prevent them from escalating into bigger issues that could harm the team's performance and morale. This section serves as a guide to identifying the early signs of discord and implementing strategies to manage and resolve these disputes effectively. Firstly, it's crucial to understand that not all conflicts are detrimental. Healthy debates and disagreements, when managed well, can lead to innovative solutions and stronger team cohesion. However, when conflicts become personal, ignored, or mismanaged, they can create a toxic work environment. Recognizing the differences between constructive and destructive conflict is the first step in conflict management. Identifying conflicts early on requires a keen sense of observation and open lines of communication. Leaders should be vigilant for signs such as decreased productivity, changes in team dynamics, increased absenteeism, or direct reports of dissatisfaction. These indicators often signify underlying tensions that, if addressed promptly, can be resolved before escalating. Once a potential conflict is identified, it's important to approach the situation objectively and calmly. Jumping to conclusions or taking sides can exacerbate the issue. Instead, leaders should facilitate a discussion that allows all parties to express their viewpoints in a respectful and structured manner. Listening is as crucial as speaking during conflict resolution. A leader's role involves actively listening to each party's concerns and suggestions without bias. This approach not only helps in understanding the root causes of the disagreement but also in validating the emotions of those involved, fostering a culture of empathy and understanding. Effective conflict management also relies on problem-solving skills. After understanding the different perspectives, leaders can guide their teams toward finding a mutually acceptable solution. This might involve compromise or agreeing to disagree on certain matters, but the goal should always be to resolve the conflict in a way that maintains relationships and team cohesion. Documentation of conflicts and their resolutions is another key aspect that shouldn't be overlooked. Keeping a record helps in identifying patterns over time and can be useful for future reference, ensuring that similar disputes are handled more efficiently. Training and workshops on conflict resolution can also be beneficial. These sessions can equip leaders and team members with the necessary tools and techniques to handle conflicts constructively, promoting a culture of proactive communication and problem-solving. Moreover, fostering an environment where feedback is regularly exchanged can significantly reduce the occurrence of conflicts. When team members feel heard and valued, they are less likely to harbor resentment. Regular team meetings and one-on-one sessions provide forums for airing concerns and grievances before they turn into larger conflicts. Leaders should also be aware of their own conflict management style. Whether it's avoiding, accommodating, competing, compromising, or collaborating, understanding one's natural inclinations towards conflict resolution can improve a leader's effectiveness in managing different situations. In cases where internal efforts to resolve conflicts are unsuccessful, seeking external help might be necessary. Professional mediators or counselors can provide unbiased perspectives and solutions to deeply entrenched conflicts, ensuring they are resolved in a manner that is fair and respectful to all involved. Managing workplace conflicts also involves addressing the aftermath. It is important to rebuild relationships and trust among team members after a dispute. Initiatives like team building activities can aid in healing and fortifying team spirit. Leaders must also reflect on each conflict resolution process to learn and grow from these experiences. Identifying what worked well and what didn't can refine a leader's approach to conflict management, preparing them to handle future disputes more effectively. At the heart of managing workplace conflicts lies the leader's ability to maintain a positive outlook. Viewing conflicts as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles can transform the way teams interact and perform. It encourages a culture where challenges are approached with a problem-solving mindset, leading to a more cohesive and resilient team. In summary, the ability to identify and manage workplace conflicts effectively is a vital skill for any leader. It not only prevents minor disagreements from becoming major issues but also promotes a culture of open communication, mutual respect, and continuous improvement. By embracing these strategies, leaders can ensure that their teams remain engaged, productive, and motivated, even in the face of challenges. Negotiation tactics for a win-win outcome. Negotiation is an art that, when perfected, can lead to advantageous outcomes for all parties involved. In the realm of business, the ability to negotiate effectively is invaluable, allowing leaders to forge successful partnerships, resolve conflicts, and steer their organizations towards prosperity. A win-win outcome, where each party feels they have gained from the agreement, is the ultimate goal. This section delves into tactics that can help you achieve such results. First and foremost, it's imperative to enter any negotiation with a clear understanding of what you want to achieve. However, it's equally important to remain flexible in your approach. Rigidity can lead to standoffs, while flexibility opens the door to creative solutions that satisfy all parties. Think of negotiation not as a battle to be won but as a problem-solving exercise. Listening is as crucial as speaking. Many negotiators make the mistake of doing most of the talking in an attempt to dominate the discussion. Instead, strive to listen actively to the other party's concerns and preferences. This not only provides valuable insights into their priorities but also helps in building rapport. People are more willing to compromise when they feel understood. Another effective tactic is to aim high but be prepared to make concessions. This doesn't mean making unreasonable demands but rather starting with the best outcome you hope to achieve. From there, prioritize your needs so that you understand which points you're willing to be flexible on. This preparation ensures that you can navigate the negotiation confidently, making concessions that are strategic rather than reactionary. Building relationships is key to successful negotiations. People tend to do business with those they like and trust. Therefore, take the time to establish a connection before diving into business matters. This doesn't mean the negotiation will always swing in your favor, but a solid relationship can facilitate a smoother process and more favorable outcomes in the long run. Utilize the power of silence. After making an offer or stating a position, give the other party time to consider and respond. Silence can be uncomfortable, but resisting the urge to fill it can work to your advantage. It allows the other party to fully process the information, often leading them to negotiate with themselves before you've had to make any further concessions. Focus on interests rather than positions. Positions are what we decide we want, interests are the reasons why we want them. By understanding and addressing the underlying interests of all parties, negotiators can identify alternative solutions that satisfy everyone's needs. Emphasize win-win solutions. Highlighting the mutual benefits of an agreement can steer negotiations towards positive outcomes. It shifts the perspective from competing for resources to collaborating for mutual gain. This mindset can transform potential adversaries into partners in problem-solving. Be aware of and respect cultural differences. In today's global business environment, negotiations often cross cultural boundaries. Recognizing and honoring these differences can prevent misunderstandings and foster a respectful negotiating atmosphere. The element of surprise can sometimes be a useful tool. Introducing new information or a fresh perspective at the right moment can shift the dynamics in your favor. However, this tactic should be used judiciously and ethically, ensuring it doesn't undermine trust. Patience is a virtue in negotiation. Pressuring the other party to make quick decisions can backfire, leading to stalemate or resentment. Allowing time for consideration respects the decision-making process and can lead to more thoughtful, agreeable outcomes. Prepare for the unexpected. Despite thorough preparation, negotiations can take unforeseen turns. Being adaptable and staying calm under pressure allows you to navigate these situations effectively, keeping negotiations on track towards a win-win conclusion. Lastly, never underestimate the power of a positive attitude. Approaching negotiations with confidence, optimism, and respect sets a constructive tone. It demonstrates that you are seeking a fair and beneficial outcome, which can inspire a reciprocal approach from the other party. In conclusion, successful negotiation requires a blend of strategy, psychology, and interpersonal skills. By adopting these tactics, you can navigate the complex landscape of negotiation towards outcomes that are not only successful but also strengthen relationships and open doors to future opportunities. In the journey of leadership, honing these skills is invaluable, guiding you towards making impactful decisions that propel your organization forward. Remember, at the heart of every negotiation is the potential for growth, for your business, your relationships, and yourself as a leader. With each negotiation, you have the opportunity to learn and evolve, embracing the challenges and opportunities that come your way. The goal isn't just to achieve a win-win outcome in the negotiation at hand, but to foster a mindset of collaboration and innovation that will serve you in all facets of leadership.